Hello. Today we're going to work on multiplying fractions. So how do I multiply fractions? So fractions are obviously a number that is made up of a numerator and a denominator. We've been working with fractions with adding and subtracting. How do I multiply fractions? Well, it's quite simple. All you do is take both numerators, multiply straight across, and then take both denominators and multiply straight across. Secondly, if you need to, all you do is simplify and reduce at the end. So I am going to show you how to multiply the following fractions. So -4/5 times 2/3. So all we do is multiply -4 and 2, which is -8. 5 and 3, which is 15. We can't reduce because the LCM of 8 is 2, 4, and 8. 15 is 1 and 15. So it does not have either of the same, so we cannot reduce it. Therefore, 8/15 is reduced, and that is your answer. Next, we have 2/3 times 2/5. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 5 is 15. Likewise, it cannot be reduced, and that is your answer. Next, it gets a little bit more difficult. So we have 1 times 9 is 9. 3 times 16 is 48. I know, so we have 48 and 9. So LCM, so you go 1, 2, 3, and I know it goes higher because like 4, 6, 8 are in there. 9 is 1, 3, 9. So the LCM we see is 3 for 9 and 48. So we can divide that, both of those numbers. So now to reduce, we have to divide both by 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. We know that. And then 48 divided by 3 is 16. So now we've reduced it. Our answer is 3/16. Write that here. All right, last one. All we do is multiply across. 3 times 15 is 15. And then 16 times 8 is 128. I've already looked. We cannot, I know. So here we have 1, 3, 5, and 15 for LCM. I know 3 doesn't go into 128. I know 5 doesn't, and I know 15 doesn't. So therefore, our answer is 15 over 128 because it cannot be reduced. All right. There's another one I want to put in here because this might be on your homework. So here's a problem. We have 3 and 1/3 times 2 and 1/2. Okay, this is just adding another step to it. So the first thing we want to do is take our whole number. So here's our whole number in both of these. We're going to multiply these two. So 3 times 2 we know is 6. Next, we're going to multiply across. So the numerators. So now we have 1 over 1 times 1, which is 1. And then we have 3 times 2, which is 6. Well, that's already reduced as much as it can. So your answer is 6 and 1/6. Okay, I'm going to do another one just because you might have one where you have to do this. So 2, and I'm going to use an improper fraction here, 3 halves times 2 and 3 halves. So this is a little bit trickier. Okay, so first again, we're going to take our whole number. 2 times 2 is 4. We know that. Now we take our numerator, multiply them. 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 2 is 4. Well, now we have an improper fraction. So we already know how to take care of this. We take 4 divided by 9. So 9 divided by 4, okay, is 2 and an odd number. So we know we have 2 extra. So 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so we'll put 8 here because then we take this 2 and add it to the 4. So we know we have 6. Then we take 9 minus 8. We have 1 left. And that goes back into the numerator spot. And the denominator stays the same. So our answer is 6 and 1/4. All right. So we know a mixed number is a number consisting of an integer and a fraction. We know an improper fraction is a fraction whose numerator is larger than the denominator. So how do I multiply mixed numbers? Okay, just the same, you just multiply straight across. You multiply numerator and numerator and then denominator and denominator. So finally, it's your turn to practice. First, you will do negative 1 and 1/6 times 6 and 2/3 is 7 and 3/4 times 1 and 1/8 is 2 and 2/5 times 3 and 1/4 is, and negative 3 and 1/5 times 8 and a half is. All right, likewise, as always, if you have any questions or need help with anything, don't hesitate to hop on my WebEx and I'll help you where you need it. You can always look back at other lessons if you do forget how to do the mixed number or improper fractions and how to move those. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon and good luck on your work.